That stubborn fat clinging to your midsection is not a passive passenger. It's an active, hostile organ pumping inflammatory signals throughout your body this very second. This isn't just about appearance. It is a biological red alert, a sign that a powerful internal chemical cascade has been triggered, one that is silently orchestrating a system-wide failure. Cortisol. Designed for short-term fight or flight survival, our modern lives keep the tap open 24/7. As confirmed by endocrinologists at the National Institutes of Health, chronic elevation of this stress hormone fundamentally rewires your body's energy storage system. It commands your body to store fat, specifically in the most dangerous place possible, your abdominal cavity. This creates a devastating biological loop. High cortisol raises blood sugar. Your pancreas then releases insulin to manage it. But in a high cortisol environment, your cells become resistant to insulin signal. The sugar has nowhere to go, so your body converts it into fat and stores it in the abdomen. This new fat then signals for even more inflammation and hormonal disruption, creating a self-perpetuating cycle of fat storage that is nearly impossible to break with diet and exercise alone. The damage extends far beyond your waistline. This visceral fat doesn't just sit there. It actively secretes substances that travel to your liver, disrupting its ability to process cholesterol and leading to plaque buildup in your arteries. It inflames the gut lining, affecting nutrient absorption and brain health. This constant low-grade inflammation is the foundational trigger for many age-related diseases, turning your own body into a hostile environment for long-term survival. Regaining control begins with a targeted nutritional counteroffensive. This is not about starvation. It's about strategic hormonal control. First, you must eliminate all beverages containing high fructose corn syrup. Unlike glucose, fructose is metabolized almost exclusively by the liver in a process that directly generates triglycerides and drives insulin resistance, pouring fuel on the cortisol fire. Replace these with filtered water or unsweetened green tea. Second, incorporate 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar in a large glass of water before your largest meal. The acetic acid has been shown to improve insulin sensitivity, helping your body manage the blood sugar response and reducing the hormonal signal to store fat. Third, ensure every meal contains at least 25 to 30 grams of protein and a source of fiber, like cruciferous vegetables or beans. This combination slows digestion, stabilizes blood sugar, and promotes satiety, preventing the glucose spikes and crashes that trigger cortisol release and cravings. This isn't a diet, it's a hormonal reset protocol. Your second mission is to directly dismantle the stress cycle itself. This requires precise, non-negotiable daily actions. First, upon waking, before looking at any screen, go outside for 10 minutes of direct morning sunlight. This potent signal hits your optic nerve and travels to the suprachiasmatic nucleus in your brain, the master clock. It correctly sets your daily cortisol rhythm, ensuring a healthy peak in the morning for energy and a steady decline throughout the day. Second, implement strategic breathing exercises during the workday. The physiological sigh is most effective. 2 sharp inhales through the nose, followed by a long, complete exhale through the mouth. Do this 3 to 5 times whenever you feel stress rising. This technique offloads carbon dioxide rapidly and activates the parasympathetic nervous system, acting as a direct brake on the stress response. Third, you must master your sleep environment. 1 hour before bed, all screens must be off. The blue light emitted directly suppresses melatonin and can keep cortisol elevated. Make your room completely dark and cool. This isn't about luxury. It is a critical biological command to lower cortisol and allow for cellular repair, which is impossible in a stressed state.